My name is Niharika Navin. I'm from Bangalore, India, and I do Bharatnatyam and Mohiniyattam. I learned two classical dance forms. I occasionally play the piano. I am in 12th grade right now, which is the second pre-university college in Karnataka since I'm doing the state board. And I would like to major in aerospace engineering in college. That stems from my interest in astrophysics and astronomy. I worked with Galvanize for both my SAT and my TOEFL. I got 1460 in my SAT and I got 114 in my TOEFL. So far, I've heard back positively from 3 universities in the US. I'm still waiting for universities in the UK. I got into University of California, San Diego. I got into University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, and I got into University of Washington, all three for aerospace engineering. My counselor was Divya ma'am, and she is the loveliest person ever, in all honesty, because I think the first person I would tell as soon as I got a decision, right after my parents, I would call her. And I think the first decision I got was negative, and obviously I was a little disheartened. But I called her and she said, no, don't worry about it. And she helped me, like she talked me through it, and she said, you're a good student, you have a good profile, you have a good chance of getting into other places. She has been supportive, she's been encouraging, she's been critical, and it's I think the way she managed my application, without her help I don't think I would have managed to do this whole thing. I think the Editate portal was a great idea because it's there are modules for each university, and you have to address, first you have to enter information about yourself, and then you see what information fits best under what essay prompt. And I think they helped us make sure that we answered the questions to our best ability and covered points that would reflect on our personalities very well in the essay. The essay prompts are similar for universities, but they have something that is slightly different in each prompt. I think they helped us identify what we have to cater to in each essay. They helped us fine-tune the essay, make sure the grammar was right, make sure we know what to address so that the admission committee of universities sees us for what we are as good students, what points to highlight. So there's a lot of things that they really helped with. I was very ambitious and I said, I want to go to all the Ivy Leagues, but I think once you introduce your profile, you pitch your profile to the admission counselors, you realize that there's a lot that goes into building your profile, and you have to meet a lot of criteria as a student. So, and yes, of course, I told the admission counselors what I was interested in, and they put forward a set of universities that catered to the major that I'm interested in very well. For instance, University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign is ranked number 5 in the US for aerospace engineering. It specializes in aerospace engineering and astrophysics. It's number 5 right after the Ivy Leagues. So it's the next best thing, and I think that's great. UCSD is also a very good university. So I think, yes, they did cater to whatever I asked for, and they definitely took my interests and my passion for it into consideration, whether it was in selecting the universities or whether it was in helping me build my essays. They're also very pleased with how everything went. My mom was very happy with the research, first of all, because we had a basic idea of the kind of universities that they wanted me to attend, but they didn't know how to select them. They didn't know what to finalize. They didn't know stuff about tuition, a lot of things like that. So I think the fact that Galvanize was able to offer those resources, and when they pitched to us, they said that this is what we do, this is what we offer. I think that helped convincing them, as in, like, my mom was happy that there was someone to do the research for us and help us get through. It's been lovely. I think it was very systematic how the whole thing was approached. It's been great. That's all I'll say. I think it's lovely that you're offering everything that you need for undergraduate or graduate admissions, as in you're offering something, you have the SAT requirement and you're offering something to help with SAT. You have a TOEFL requirement, you're offering something to help with TOEFL. You have the GRE requirement, you're offering something to help with the GRE. Stuff like that. I think it's very great that it's not just admission counseling, but everything around admission counseling.